Welcome to the transducer and the instrumentation virtual lab, and now we are moving towards the experiment number 1, that is study of temperature transducers for measurement of the temperature using resistive temperature detector, that is abbreviated as RTD. Second one is thermistor and the third one is thermocouple. This is the whole setup for our experiment. With this tab will tell you about to start the burner, and with that tab only this LED is also there, which will indicate the start of the burner. This burner knob is there, which will set the intensity of the burner, and this is the tab where we can select the different initial temperature. It can be of your own choice that what initial temperature you want to select. Now as we go down, this is the stop button which will stop your experiment, and through this tab that has been indicated as get data, your data will be taken at different temperatures be taken. Now I'm going to start this experiment. Now for starting the experiment there is a run button. By clicking this run button you will be initiating an experiment. Now as I will click this run button, now I'm in the state to do the experiment. Now again I start this start button. Now as I click this start button, this LED will glow to the green and the burner will be start burning out, and this thermometer is there which will tell you about the actual temperature, and here this window will tell measure temperature. Now I can increase the intensity of this burner knob. As I make it to the 2, the intensity of the burner knob increases, this flame also thickens, and the heating rate also increases. Due to that, the temperature start rising very fast. Now here the graph is being plotted, which is between measured temperature as well as and the actual temperature. Now in this way you will perform your experiment. Now again if you want you can increase the intensity of the burner through this knob. Now you see that the burner flame also changes. This will tell you that how much heating has been done towards the liquid through the burner, and this thermometer again will indicate the actual temperature and the measured temperature. Now in this way you learn about the RTD, the 2-wire RTD here, and now we'll move to the 3-wire RTD. The same process has been done for the 3-wire RTD, just the setup is different. Now you can again set the intensity of the burner knob. And this thermometer will indicate the actual temperature. The measured temperature is also been shown in this window, and again the graph is being plotted for the 3-wire RTD. Now we will be increasing the intensity of this burner knob. We will maximize the intensity of this burner knob. See, the burner flame is thickened and the heating has been done at a very fast rate. In this way the temperature rises of the liquid, and the graph is plotted, and as the liquid will cross its boiling limit, that is it being above 150 degrees Celsius, it will show us a message that now the liquid will start boiling. Now thus this message will be displayed to you. Now again start your program. If you have to go for the thermistor and the thermocouple, from this run button you again have to start the program, and now you select your thermistor. Now you start the experiment. The burner will be start burning again, and now you will see that your temperature will be measured in the Kelvin. This thermometer in Kelvin and the measured temperature both are in the degree Kelvin. Now we will increase the intensity of the burner to the knob. As per the increment, the heating rate is also increased. Again, I will increment to the maximum value of the burner. Now see, again the graph is being plotted between measured temperature and the actual temperature. Now through this button you can get the data out of it. Different temperature rate will be getting out. Now again you can see that the heating has been done, and as it will cross the boiling limit, the message is again displayed to you that probably start evaporating. This is the indication exactly where the liquid will start boiling. Now again you have to click this OK, and you have to start your experiment again for the thermocouple. Again for this run button, you have to click start and then go through this thermocouple. Now your burner will start burning. You can set the initial temperature as per your own choice. Like if I have set this, it's supposed to 10. Now this will become the initial temperature, and this will be the temperature at which the thermometer is calculating. That is an actual temperature, and this window will show you about the measured temperature. At different intensity you will be getting different increment rate of the temperature. Now as I move it to the, we will increase the intensity more. As per the increment, the rate also increases. As I have told you before, the thermometer, the actual temperature is in measured. Here you have got the option for the different thermocouple type. Suppose you are choosing E type, J, K type, R type. Suppose I am choosing S type. So this will show exactly about the S type thermocouple, and this will be showing about the actual temperature, how it is rising, and this will show the measured temperature for the S type thermocouple type, and this window will show which type couple you have chosen. Now you can increase again. As it will cross its boiling limit, the liquid will start evaporating, and that has been indicated through a message which has been displayed to you. So by clicking this OK button, now again you have to do the experiment. So in this way you can go through your experiment, and suppose you want to get some data of it, you can go through it. Like you can click the button here, you can choose your RTD or thermistor or thermocouple, and suppose if I chosen this RTD and I've chosen this 2-wire RTD. Now by starting this and initial temperature has been set to 10, and now the as per increment of the burner knob, now as per the changes temperature is there. Now through this get data button you can get the data out of it. Now data has been shown here. Now this will be the data sheet which you will be getting out. This will be telling you about the actual temperature, and this will tell you about the measured temperature. So this way you get the whole data out of it at different temperature, what you are getting after measuring through the different temperature transducers. So through stop button you can stop your experiment. Now in this way you learn about the different temperature transducers, that is RTD, thermistor and thermocouple, and you can also having a graph between the actual and the measured temperature, how exactly both the things vary. The different temperatures have been calculated through the different temperature transducers. So I hope you understand the whole setup as well as the whole experiment of this temperature transducers. Now if you don't understand, the procedure is also here. The step by step procedure is here. You can go through this procedure and you can do the experiment as many times you want, and you can have your basis to be correct. I hope you will understand the temperature, how the temperature transducer exactly works it out. Now understanding this temperature transducers, you just go through this procedure, you can go through this site, you can read out everything and can perform the experiment. In the last, I like to say that by this stop button, you have to just click this stop button. You have to put your experiment off. Thank you, as I hope you understand the temperature transducer.